There's a but.
I don't know.
Don't know what?
I've gotten worse since you've been away.
You don't scare me.
I scare myself sometimes.
I'll be there to help you. Soon.
I'm sorry you've agreed to marry an invalid.
Stop being so overdramatic. We'll get you better.
I hope so.
We can finish this talk tomorrow.
I'd prefer that.
I love you.
I love you too. Alright. Beautiful. Perfect. Please let me sleep. Please let me sleep. Please let me sleep. Don't leave me. Please. Don't leave me. To the insomniac, dreams are nourishment. At last, I sleep. How do I turn this thing off? Where's the switch? My alarm clock. All of these. I remember this cafe, the walk here. This is the dream of a memory. We were engaged on this day.
Hi.
Sorry I'm late. Am I late?
Maybe I'm just a little early.
Yeah, occasionally I lose all concept of time.
I know.
Am I really so transparent? I always figured myself as brooding and enigmatic.
Maybe to others, maybe to my friends, not to me. Perhaps we're simply attuned.
I like that thought. Attunement. From now on, I'll just assume you know what I'm thinking and feeling. A psychic relationship.
Good idea. Okay, so what am I thinking now?
I think that you're thinking that you're smitten with me.
Smitten.
Smitten.
It's just such a silly word, like a combination of smother and flatten. I prefer to be neither of those, actually.
Are you saying you haven't been struck down by my charm?
I am saying that. I like to think I've been uplifted.
Why do you think we work so well together? I've never had that before.
Why do you?
I respect your morality. You have morality. I feel sometimes a slight nudge would be enough to destroy my understanding of rightness and wrongness. You're so assured.
You make me sound like a Quaker.
I don't mean it so puritanically. You just have a natural way of seeing the good.
We balance each other out. You're more skeptical. That's okay.
I'm more flawed.
How?
I wanted to say this. I'm all but incapable of taking pride in any action I take for fear of ridicule. I fear you'll realize your error in loving me, even as you sit across from me now. But that's not what I said. Can you tell me something you like about me?
Yes. You are the most inquisitive and analytic man I've met.
And you make me sound like a cyborg.
I like those dynamics.
They're really not bad.
They're not.
Can I ask you something crazy?
You ask crazy things constantly.
I don't.
The other day, you asked who I'd save, my sister or you, if you were both dangling from a cliff.
I mean, that's a reasonable thing to know.
Just ask your question.
Do you want kids in this life?
Really?
Is that okay to ask? I've never thought to ask anyone that before.
No, it's okay. I want children.
Me too.
Maybe not now,
Not now.
but maybe with you. Do you know what I'm thinking now?
We're both thinking, marry me.
I'm serious.
So am I.
Are we engaged?
I think so. Wait, there's no ring. Your hair tie thing, what about that? Try winding that around your ring finger.
I like it. It fits. So, what do we do next? What do engaged people do? Should we call our families? Maybe you want to call your parents?
And then, in life, you called your family and I called mine, our concurrent conversations overlapping and our laughter incongruent to the listener when we heard the apologies and reassurances the other made to their aghast parents. It was hysterical in its surreality. We remained in that cafe for hours, calling, texting, in tears at the bedlam we'd caused and for reasons otherwise. We were happy, but the dream halted here. I want to stay here with you. How can I do that? Tell me what to do. Help me. The hell is this music? Is this trance? It's coming from the apartment upstairs. This isn't mine. Apartment 2. It's the apartment upstairs. Fate has a cruel sense of humor. Hi. Listen, I'm sorry to bother you.
Apology accepted.
Okay, thanks. I'm your downstairs neighbor.
Welcome to the building.
I've lived here half a year.
Is there something you need?
Yeah, I want to talk about the music.
I know, it's good shit, right?
That's right. Acid trance is my favorite.
Fucking A.
Can I ask you a favor?
Maybe. Depends.
Yeah, I can hear your music through the ceiling. It's difficult for me to concentrate. I'd really appreciate it if you turned it down a bit.
We might be willing to make a deal.
A deal?
Ain't nothing free today.
Okay, what do you want?
I'd like to borrow a hacksaw.
A hacksaw? For what reason?
Hacking and some sawing.
Sawing what?
Matter.
And you'll turn down your music?
Of course, neighbor.
I don't know you. I don't feel comfortable doing that.
Well, enjoy the music.
Jesus, that was exhausting. I need to rest for a while on the couch. fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, God damn it. Our call.
Hey,
Sorry I'm late. Am I late?
what's that noise?
You can hear that?
Are you listening to trance music?
Would you marry someone who listens to trance music?
Well, where is it coming from?
I'll tell you in a bit.
Okay. So, did you forget about me tonight?
No, I fell asleep watching a movie this afternoon. The ringing from the computer woke me up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why?
The ringing?
No, don't be. Talking to you is the only part of my day that I feel human.
Well, you know how to flatter a girl.
I'm serious.
I know. I miss you too. What movie was it?
What?
The one that you fell asleep to. What was it?
Nosferatu. That's it.
That silent vampire film? It's a lot like Dracula, isn't it?
It is Dracula, an unlicensed version of it anyway. Except instead of Dracula, the vampire's called Count Orlok.
I haven't seen it in a while, but I remember Orlok being grotesque and pathetic. Kind of like a hairless albino rodent.
I worry that I'm becoming like that. A damned nocturnal thing.
You really are worried. We won't let that happen.
Okay.
And if it does, I promise to forever shield you from the sun.
Would you be upset if we said goodnight now?
I might be. Yes.
I feel out of sorts tonight. I don't feel like talking.
What is it? Did something else happen today?
It's the insomnia, the constant fatigue bleeding into every moment. I feel like I'm dissolving.
What can I do to help?
Let me say goodnight.
Can I ask one more thing before you do?
Is it important?
Very.
Alright.
It's about what happens when I come back next month. About me moving in. I want to move in with you when I come back. That's all.
I want that too.
But what?
What do you mean?
I can tell by your tone that there's a but.
I don't know.
Don't know what.
I've gotten worse since you've been away.
You don't scare me.
I scare myself sometimes.
I'll be there to help you. Soon.
I'm sorry you've agreed to marry an invalid.
Stop being so overdramatic. We'll get you better.
I hope so.
We can finish this talk tomorrow.
I'd prefer that.
I love you.
I love you too. Alright. Beautiful. Please let me sleep. Please let me sleep. Please let me sleep. Don't leave me. Please, don't leave me.